daughter. Not anymore.
Father, I beg your mercy. My husband, she's still our daughter. The fruit of our land.
Fruit what? This is an indiscipline of a high level. Over my dead body.
Let us not rush into conclusions.
How rush even on top of conclusions? Lydia, for the first and last time, who is responsible for that?
It is.
Come on. Come be the queen of my palace. And let me spoil you with the bundle of unlimited love. Let me take you higher. Higher than the clouds. And let us swim in this vapor of love. Just me and you.
Take me higher. Higher than before. Let us swim in our youthful love till the end of ages and never come back.
We have good and bad news for you.
Good and bad news.
And the good news is you're alive and pregnant.
What?
And the bad news is you are HIV positive.
Jesus!
We are sorry.
Positive!
Lydia! I can't imagine you're pregnant to another man. How?
This pregnancy is yours.
Who's Lydia? Who's? Are you mad? Or probably out of your mind? Okay. When you come back to your senses, please pull yourself together and know what brought you to school. I have made up my mind.
That is how I ended up in this situation.
That is an indiscipline of high level. That boy must pay. God! Yes, sir! It's the unaccurate. He's coming, sir!
Yes, sir!
I want you to go to Upper University and get that creature by the name Tab.
Yes, sir!
And chop off his head, okay? Yes, sir! Disappear!
But, sir,
what?
The security there is fully armed.
Rule number 1.
No excuses!
Good. I want that creature dehumanized before chopping off his head and bring it here, okay? Yes, sir! Disappear!
This time round, I will not spare you.
Exactly.
No, you. Unafanya nini? Huja hapa.
Kana mama ya. Wewe ni nani?
Mimi ni Tabu.
Ni wewe. Finally, the prodigal son has been found clean and dry. Wait a second.
What have I done? Utajua ujui. Please.
Yes, chop off his head.
Hey, I'm not a kid.
Chop off. It seems you are on, and I'm going to cut it off.
He is the love of my life. Please do not execute him.
I am innocent.
He is innocent.
Innocent or not innocent, you must die.
I can see death from a distance. Clouds. Dark clouds are gathering the world. Winds of doom are blowing air into my eyes. And I cannot see my brighter future.
Save your trash in case you reach hell and you lack something to share with the devil.
Yes, Lydia. It seems you are not meant to be together. Or rather, our destiny is not in this world.
Tabu, you are the love of my life. You remind me of how I felt weak and pathetically loved that first day. Your sweet sentiments will always remain in my mind.
Lydia, it seems you are not meant to be. But you'll always remain the only flower in my garden.
Foolish idiot! It seems you have forgotten that you are not in honeymoon.
Yes, let's finish him up.
Stop it again!
Please, Lydia. Please. Who will look after our child?
Tabu! me. I am in a cornerstone of total darkness. My parents, my own parents have disowned me. I tested HIV and AIDS at the hospital. I have nothing left for me. Just let me be.
Lydia, don't! My daughter, you know I love you. We love you.
No!
Please don't. Campus Chronicles, episode 2. And you must die!
I must die!
Stop it! Stop it! No one dies. I will spare you. Only under one condition. That you will disappear completely and never show up that fits face again in this city.
It's okay, Mr. Masumbuko. But just let me say goodbye to my Lydia.
She is not your Lydia.
She will soon be the mother.
She is my daughter.
Stop that nonsense. Let him say goodbye.
Not to my daughter.
Masumbuko, she is my daughter.
And my daughter too.
And I know how it feels like. Let him say goodbye.
I say no. Capital K-N-0-W. Unless you're going with him. God, yes, sir. Take him away.
Yes, sir.
I don't see him again in the city. Stupid.
In the world full of dilemma and unpredicted darkness, how is one supposed to create light? In the world full of deceit, how is love expected to grow? Ladies and gentlemen, shut down in the land of such night is inevitable. And so, what is the point? What is the point? What is the point of even trying? What is the point?
Grandpa.
Jericho,
Yes, Grandpa.
get me my testicles. I want this good for nothing grandson of mine.
Tabu! Hey!
Testicles.
But Grandpa, you asked for your testicles, but I just found your spectacles.
Then get them now.
Grandpa, please forgive me. I'm sorry.
I told you not to be like me, but it seems you did the opposite.
But Grandpa, I fell in love.
A stupid love. This is shame to my name. And in case you're not updated, I don't have AIDS. You brought that to my home.
Grandpa, I'm not positive.
Doesn't even matter.
It means I don't have HIV and AIDS.
I wasn't born the other day. And Chipukizi, I know you're listening. Get me what I asked you.
Grandpa, I will go back and learn.
Do you think I don't know that he will kill you before you die of your AIDS?
I'm sorry.
Hey, just die here. We don't want any other expenses.
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
You should be. Because you want to drive your dad mad.
Chiriku, where's Daddy?
Hey, don't ask her. I already sent him away when I knew what had happened. He's not in good health. Yet you can afford to stress him after all. Let me know what I will do.
Am I cursed? Am I a waste of time? What did I do now? If I would have focused on my studies, I would have made my family happy. I wish I did things differently. But it has already happened. Oh God. Dear Lord, I need you to help me. Because I cannot do this alone. Please, give me courage to become what you purposed me for.
Tabu, you're making me cry. Don't give up, brother. Our God never forsakes us. Look even at him. He wants you to smile. So stop crying. Just when I thought I found happiness. Just when I thought I had become focused in life. And out of nowhere, this life has treated me this way. It has given me a child. A child that I may not see become of age. Because at the same time, it has given me HIV and AIDS. If this is the end of me, dear Lord, forgive me for wanting to come to you this early. I wish I can just die. Just let me die.
Let us take her to the hospital.
Yes.
Lydia, you need special treatment.
No, Mom. I will not go. Because I will still die at the end.
Then, let us just go for a checkup.
Daddy, what part of I am dying don't you understand? Let me go in peace.
You are not dying. Our God is powerful and He is going to heal you.
Where was he? Where was he when I got this? Mom, I will die. And if it's not today, then seeing tomorrow is just but good luck.
My daughter, let us just go. Let's go hear from the doctor. In fact, let us know whether it's a he, she, or a he, she.
Yes, let us go.
Just that.
It's okay. We will go. But anytime they confirm that I'm dying, I lose hope.
Don't lose hope. Have faith. Be strong for your daddy and I.
Yes, that's not this time. Well, I need to know whether it's a he, she, or a she. Oh, doctor, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
In fact, I was about to leave. But when I received your call, I remembered that Lydia is my good patient. And as a doctor, I have responsibility.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you very much. You are one of your own kind. A very, very rare species that you can find in this continent.
Thank you, Masumbuko. I really appreciate it.
I want to be a patient.
Wait. Are we here for the doctor or our daughter?
For the doctor.
That's it. Doctor, for your information, we are married
Mama Lydia, she's a good doctor.
Masumbuko!
She will attend.
Stop flirting around with the doctor. Are you not ashamed?
Mom, stop this drama. Nurse? Nurse,
Yes, doctor.
get me Lydia Masumbuko's file immediately.
Okay, doctor.
I told you, she's a good doctor. She will attend to us accordingly.
All I want is my daughter to be treated.
Our daughter.
My daughter.
I'm saying.
Our daughter.
Hello.
My daughter. Where? And we are not arguing about that. Excuse me, doctor.
Yes.
The file is missing.
How can it be missing?
Is
I cannot
this
find it.
the level of incompetence in this hospital?
Get my daughter's file.
Calm
now.
down. We will get it. You just need to let us find it, please.
You see how these people are careless? How can they afford to misplace my daughter's file?
Carelessness. Then,
Mama Lydia, we have some copies of every patient who comes here. And I'm very certain that we will find a file. Please, just calm down.
then, what are you waiting? Go get the file.
Can you be focused?
I am focused, madam. It's that we are marrying this kind of women. They are screaming to their men, Inishida.
Why are you blinded? Can't you see what is happening?
It's not her fault.
How is it not her fault? And this harassment.
Calm down, mommy. She will deliver.
And how do you know you keep on praising her?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I'm just wondering how you know each other.
Hey, Nurse, it seems that all of you were arrested. Who was on duty on that day?
It was the customer's come out.
Go get him.
Okay, doctor. Doctor, if any information leaks out, you will be responsible.
Yes.
Calm down.
Yes, doctor. Madam.
Where are the files?
Calm down. If you don't stop, then I will call the police.
I will destroy you. You better go.
Let the doctor deal with this.
Masumbuko, madam.
Oh, young man. Where are the files? Go. I was supposed to sell the file. Who did you sell to? That's the question.
His name? I don't know.
This is a police case. Let us not take matters into our own hands, please.
Shut up. Who paid you?
Who paid you?
I can't say.
They will kill me. I will kill you before they get you. So, for the first and last time, young man, who paid you?
Okay. Okay. I deleted the message. But the reference name started with a J.
A J?
Yes, a J.
J what?
Not J what?
Chukun.
Njuguna start with an L.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, iko kwa Biblia bwana.
Who might this be? Oh, it's Jeff.
Yes, Jeff. Jefferson.
Jefferson. That stupid letter. Shit, man, shit. I wonder how I couldn't remember this.
Who the hell is that?
None of your business, man. That guy was stupid. God! Yes, sir! Your face! Yes, sir! That's good for nothing.
Yes, sir.
You know who I am, okay? Yes,
Yes,
sir!
sir.
Come after me.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Get to the other test before I sue you.
Servant! Servant! Where is that good for nothing servant?
Oh, yes, sir.
How many times do you want me to back here? Because calling you seems futile.
2 times, sir. Oh, no, 1 time, sir.
Oh, okay. You want me to back?
Yes,
never mind. Because it seems that you can't comprehend the difference between barking and calling.
It was...
Hey, you! Never mind means just stop. And you need to accept the fact that you don't know. You can never know.
But I know, sir.
What do you know?
I know? I don't know.
Your parents must have been. Never mind.
Sir, does that mean that you also don't know?
Yes, I don't know where your parents unearthed you from.
Never mind.
Can you go and get me my coat and my tie? And make sure they should have... What? Get out of here! Stupid. Sir! He's here! He's here! Don't touch me! Have you ever been to any school?
He's here.
Have you ever been to any school?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
This is so disappointing. It seems I've employed a bunch of losers and idiots in this house.
Sir, Masumko,
don't dare you address me without an excuse me coming after or before whatever crap you want to tell me.
I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Masumko is here. I want to talk about you.
What part of your body do you use to perceive sound? Because it seems that your ears are just there for decoration and balance. What? Shut up!
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you about Masumbuko?
Good. That's very good. Now tell him to wait for me outside.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't allow idiots and losers to step into my house.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here. Faster.
My boys! Yes, sir! Behind me!
Yes, sir!
Yes! I want that good for nothing teacher. When he comes, let me handle him, okay?
Yes, sir!
Things are food. I don't play with idiots, okay? I want to fresh up here, alright? You still there? Sorry, sir. Stupid. What do I pay you for? Jenny! Ladies first. What are you looking at? What's water? Stupid! Wake up. Thank you, sir. What do you want? Water. Boss, is anyone here with the doctor? No, stupid.
Our boss will be here any time. Since he does not have time for losers like you.
Tell him I don't have time to waste here. How good.
Hey, loser. How does it feel when a promise is fulfilled just at the right time as agreed?
Yo, I'll separate that head from those shoulders. How is my daughter related in this?
You see? You see how poor people forget it?
Poor. I am not poor.
You are poor and greedy at the same time. And that's why you came to me to ask for a loan. There's no more invest for your daughter's life.
The deal was between me and you, and not my daughter.
Do you think I'm that careless not to have a leverage on someone like you?
Leave my daughter out of this.
Mr. Masumuko, I also heard about your wife and her beauty. But then, she's too old for me. And as you can see, she is not my type.
I have already paid half of my debt. It's only that I was not able to finish it in good time. And therefore, young man, you have no right to...
Don't shout in my compound. And listen to me very carefully, you short man. You are the one who signed that deal. And because of your foolishness and greediness, you did not even go through it. Your daughter was a never.
What? How can you do this to me?
You are the one who came looking for me. I did not come looking for you. I did my part of the deal. But I knew you were doing yours. That's why I had to improvise.
You are the most inhuman person I've ever seen in this world.
Let you have just heard of me. You have never seen me yet. Just relax. Relax, Mr. Masumbuko. Let me show you how I enjoyed the freshness, the ecstasy of your only daughter. Your lovely daughter. Relax. Relax. Simple.
You are a coward, hiding behind your money. You don't deserve to live.
Those are very nice words, and they are so touching. But then, I'm not done with your daughter yet. And you can do nothing about it.
Hey! I will kill you. Maybe not today. But I'm putting you in a cool, dry place, away from children. But I'm coming for your head, you stupid head.
Look at you. At least for the first time in your life, you are speaking sense.
You stay here. You fools! You're fired! Yes, sir! Thank you, sir!
This person.
Wait, sir.
Boss,
What did you say?
Hey, I said fire!
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Stupid!
Thank you, sir.
What did you say? This person.
Yes, sir.
But don't hurt him. I've stayed for a long time without having a pet to play with. He's coming!
Coming for your head!
If I had a chance to give birth to a baby boy, I would not be stressed. Simply because boys do not get pregnant. They only know how to make ladies pregnant. But I thank God. She became a better part of me. I love my daughter. I love you, Lydia. Hey, you. What the hell happened to you? Were you handled or did you handle him?
I handled with them. report that Lydia is pregnant and positive.
Don't tell me that you are...
I'm not evil to that extent.
Okay, Masumbuko, calm down and explain to me the whole story of how it is your fault. Because I don't seem to understand.
I took a loan.
Which loan?
Hey, will you let me give you the story?
On what?
Jipe. I took a loan.
And
I was not able to pay.
what? And what does that have to do with my daughter?
Everything.
How?
Yes, everything. Because I did not proofread the terms of the deal.
How is that even possible?
Lydia was the security. In case I was not able to repay them.
Masumbuko,
Calm down.
what?
Calm down, honey.
Don't handle me!
Hey.
You good for nothing husband. You're so careless.
I didn't know this would happen. That guy tricked me.
And why are you thinking with your Newcastle you are being tricked?
Hey, good news and bad news for you.
Doctor, I hope you can read my face. So go direct to the point before
I thank God she is not positive.
Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
That is great. Thank you, God.
About the pregnancy, we are yet to receive the results. But I recommend that you let us monitor her for some days. And after that, you...
I want to see my daughter.
Sorry, ma'am. But we sedated her because she needed some rest. After that, you can come for her tomorrow in the morning.
Okay, Mama Lydia, let us go. We have a lot of graves to bury.
Go deal with them yourself.
Hey, don't let Lydia know this.
She deserves to know the truth.
Yes, but not now. For the sake of her hair.
Okay, I'm giving you 24 hours. After that, everyone must know.
Mama Lydia, ulimiezi tulia. Kila saa, mshana, what's wrong?
I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
Madam, come.
Chiriku!
Yes, Boo? Boo, Vaviatu.
Why am I calling you and not responding?
I changed my name to Kai.
Kai!
Yes, Kai.
Karaoke!
No, Kai.
Okay, Kai. Tabu, I want to see you.
Tabu.
Yes.
Tabu.
Gooks.
I want you to know that I am not happy.
Yes, I know that, and that's why I asked you to forgive me. I'm sorry, Grandpa.
You better be, because your dad is coming back soon, and I don't want him to find you here.
And where will I go to?
You are going back to school.
School! Yeah! Gooks, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
I believe things must have cooled down by now. But I want you to play low until it is safer for you there.
Yes, thank you very much. And, Gooks, how did you know what happened to me?
Go to Nibu Fashion News Evening Edition. I'm yours, Mtamu Wawatamu. Now to the top headlines. We have Scandal in Masai Mara. First up is that during the scandal in Masai Mara, we have the fat cows and the cows scrambling for grass. So queer. Now to the second in the headlines, we have Scandal in the university. As the daughter of the renowned politician, none other than Mr. Masumbuko Wazumba is involved in a love puzzle. Now on the other side, we have our own, Bwana Muteti Kitondo, to give us the news live on air. Bwana Muteti Kitondo, can you get me? Bwana Muteti Kitondo. Bwana Muteti Kitondo.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you here at Upland University, and it is clear that we took our ground in different. It is in this university where the daughter of the renowned politician is a third-year student who has been involved in love puzzle that almost took the life of Tabu Tosha, who...
It's Seems we have a technical issue on the other side, and we cannot get through to our own reporter. My apologies, dear viewers. But nevertheless, in details of the love puzzle, we have the daughter of the renowned politician who goes by the name Miss Lydia Masumbuko, a third-year student studying Bachelor of Commerce in the University of Upland University, is involved in a love puzzle with a guy named Tabu Tosha, who is supposedly her boyfriend. This relationship almost, I say almost, claimed the life of the young man after death threats from the renowned politician, Mr. Masumbuko Wazimba. And that's all we had for you today, dear viewers. Stay tuned for more news. My name is Mtamu Wawatamu. And dear viewers, before I leave with a proverb. Kwa ground, vitu ni different. Thank you.
And I also have my sources. I cannot take you to a school that I don't know.
Yes, thank you very much, Grandpa. I know this is a second chance, and I will not let you down. This time round, I will make you proud.
You better make me proud.
Yes, I will.
Good. Now, I have talked to Murwakase, and he's leaving very early tomorrow in the morning. That's your right.
Thank you very much, Grandpa.
Kai, I know you're there. Come over.
I'm here, Grandpa.
Yes. I know that you cannot wait to tell your father what has happened, and that will not happen.
But why, Grandpa? Dad deserves to know the truth.
I will tell you at the right moment. At the right moment, to tell him. You know he's not in good health. Eh? Yes. And, Kai, I will tell you, the right moment will come. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Unless.
Yes.
Unless. I give you a condition.
Hey, you want to be bribed? Eh?
No, not a bribe.
Huh?
I want you to stop calling me Chi and call me Kai.
Oh, Chi.
Yes. Promise?
Promise.
Promise?
Promise.
Kai.
Oh, Kai.
Yes, Kai.
Yes, let's go back to the hut.
Does Jemu know how this time round I'm very serious? Okay, Lydia.
Is this the new type of kung fu?
No, manze.
Wah, nasikishagi imekuchapa. Hii ni stress. Akiwalai. Hii ni stress. Ama
Ya. Kazi guka manze. Guka menyokolea bwana nimekuja shule. Kazi yeye singekuja.
ukako. How? Ukako nakokolea aje. But what? We thank God.
Yeah, now I'm back. Nipe story.
I see that.
Oh, now what's wrong?
Umepimwa. Na si kilo.
Pimwa nini?
I mean, HIV and AIDS. It's good to know your status, man.
Hey, wow. Isa.
Mimi nilipimwa mara 5. Imagine mara 5, but guess what? The results were the same. I was very positive.
I'm very sorry for that. Let that not make you lose hope in life. Kuna Mungu wetu hapa juu manza anaponya kila kitu.
Amen. But kapimo man.
Yeah, I will. And is there anyone else you've told about this?
No, I can't. They will disown me. But mshi ilimshotu atembeze. Sababu singewezana na yeye.
Singemwambia tu at least akaya akijua. But kuna shida. Si basi nokole notes zako niende ni update before exams.
Notes nitakupea. Pimwa lakini.
Si naenda kupimwa. Sawa.
Pimwa.
Sasa niokole tu notes manze yuko tena baadaye.
Usikii kapimwe bro.
Unaenda wapi?
Please.
She deserves to know the truth.
Yes, but she'll never forgive me.
That is not my problem.
Please, honey, even if it costs me kneeling down. For the sake.
Amen and amen.
Hallelujah, amen.
Doctor, how is she doing?
She is not doing quite well.
Is she positive?
She is not positive.
Then talk, doctor.
Oh, but the child?
The child, we have discovered that the child is dead.
Oh,
sorry.
Thank you, Jesus. Dead.
What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? Don't you know how it is painful to lose a child?
Oh, I don't know, and I don't care. In fact, that child, you have the permission to remove that child immediately.
Mr. Masumbuko,
Yes, ma'am.
it seems that you also need medical attention too.
And you have to tell her the truth.
Yes, but not now. Madam, I'll tell her the truth, but not now.
You need to tell the truth? What truth?
That you're not positive.
Dad, are you lying to me?
Tell her the truth.
You tell her.
Masumbuko.
Hey, Lydia, forgive me. Whatever happened,
It's your fault.
hey,
What? Mom, how?
the baby is not Tabu's.
Ben, whose is it?
Jefferson.
Jefferson?
Yes, a guy who loaned me some money, and I was not able to repay.
So, oh, but that means I was
Yes,
raped?
because of your father here. Eh?
Daddy, how could you? How could you? Dichotomous! How could you? Dichotomous, it's time!
Hey, Aya,
Doctor, do something. Do something, doctor.
Nurse, set date and prepare her for operation, okay?
Don't leave us.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
doctor, should we wait here?
Enda kwa mama yako.
How long does this thing take? Because I'm already sweating.
Just a few minutes. Relax. And by the way, it's good to be tested after every 3 months.
Kwani mimi ni minyoo?
Jump.
I wish you were in my shoes.
Namba 15 nivae kweli.
Hey you, I'm very serious.
Have you ever had sex?
Once.
How many ladies have you ever had?
I told you I want sex once. I'll say what ladies.
Have you used protection? Do you get sick often?
Go get me my results. I'll stop all this nonsense.
Okay, I will.
Doctor, get me my results.
It seems your results are out. But they won't change much.
How do you know? I told you, I was jana watanimaliza. I was jana. Negative! Yes! Yes! I told you negative! I told you. You see? Negative! My love!
I can't breathe. You're holding me tight.
I'm sorry. It's only that I missed
you more. I am not positive. That means you're not, right?
Yes, I am not positive, but I am positive that you are the one I chose to be.
I am positive that no one can come between our love.
Yes, and I am positive that you're one among the best found in Venice, land full of beautiful treasures.
I am positive that God made you special just for me and no one else.
And I am positive that this match was first made in heaven, because it goes just beyond the expectations of human being. You're one of the kind.
But Tabu, my love.
What is it, love?
It died.
What died?
That which almost separated us.
Oh, that is good. It could have killed us.
You don't understand.
What is it then?
I lost the child.
Lydia!
What?
You aborted the child. That is a sin that can never be accepted before God.
I'm not that inhuman. The child died and it was removed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come here.
There is something else you need to know.
What is it?
It was not yours.
Ah? So you cheated on me? And the way I tried to be so faithful, you let it.
No. I was raped.
By who?
Jefferson. That idiot dragged and raped me.
No. This cannot happen.
He did it after we left the party. And I had no one to blame.
Come here, my love. Don't worry. Because from now on, no one will ever touch you. Your protector is back and is never leaving.
That is my love.
Yes. Oh, you need some rest. Let me take you home and rest.
That is my love.
Okay, sweetheart.
Because you can't just keep them.
Yes, because you'll be an usher in hell.
No. Because I'll be watching you from heaven.
Heaven is not for people like you who have no mercy. And by the way, don't joke with God.
All rise, court in session.
You may continue.
Your Honor, the case before you was filed by Mr. Jefferson Kibunge, who is the plaintiff, against Mr. Masumbuko Wazumba, who is the defendant. It is said that on October 2019, on Saturday 5th, that the defendant, Mr. Masumbuko Wazumba, went at Jefferson's home and attacked him.
Mr. Jefferson, do you have a legal to represent you?
Why do I need one?
I want to remind you that this is a court and it has its own rules. So you should address me as your honor.
My honor.
You are honor.
Okay, you are honor. I can represent myself without any problem.
Mr. Masumbuko, do you have any legal representative to represent you?
Your Honor, my names are Conspicuous Chronicles, and I am here to represent my client, who happens to be Mr. Masumbuko.
What does the defendant have to say?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, on the said date and time, my client went to the plaintiff's home, and it was on other matters that the plaintiff didn't mention.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection overruled. Continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, my client had gone to the plaintiff to request for a grace period so as to pay the loan he had acquired.
Mr. Jefferson, how comes that this is not mentioned in the files?
That is negligible and irrelevant thing.
Jefferson! Address me as Your Honor.
Okay. Your Honor, I don't need that money at all. He failed to repay me in good time. And he's not an angel as he appears. He recently threatened the life of a young man to a point of executing him in broad daylight.
Court clerk, is this mentioned anywhere in his case files?
No, it is not mentioned, Your Honor.
Then I don't see how important this case is.
I fail to understand why this court can't relate the two cases with all the wisdom and knowledge.
Objection, Your Honor. Jefferson here does not respect the court, and it is in no way that whatever he is going to say shall be used to determine whether what was written in those courts is true or not.
Your Honor, respect is earned. And excuse me if I don't know what it means to respect this court.
This court has procedures, and as such only, evidence is provided and is considered, not rumors.
Rumors? Those are not rumors. That's why I brought witnesses.
Rumors is what is to be ignored from a consideration. And are those witnesses' names in this court?
Yes, Your Honor, they are mentioned.
Let them come forward, please.
Take this Bible and repeat after me.
Take this Bible and
I, Jomoko Mwehoko Kigeugeu,
Jomoko Mohoko Kigeugeu,
do swear that
that
whatever I will show in this court
whatever shall show in this case
is the truth.
Kabisa,
Do as I say.
do as I say. Whatever I shall say in this court is true. God help me, God. Your Honor, on that date, we went to Mr. Masumbuko's and he threatened to kill us. That's all.
This is the man who was also there when that Masumuko.
Your Honor, I have a question for the witness.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection of the
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jomoko, how much were you paid? Because I know you promised to say the truth and nothing but the truth.
I was paid 3 times, especially the witnessing part.
Obviously, Your Honor, this witness was compelled so as to witness against my client. And according to the Constitution, Chapter 69, Subsection 2, Article 8.
Legal conspicuous floricus. Let the witness speak first.
Yes, that is true. Mr. Jefferson here paid me something small just to say that he did not impregnate Mr. Masumbuko's daughter and did not effect her.
Your Honor, that is not true. This is the same man who was...
Mr. Jefferson,
Don't touch me.
order in this court.
Is it true?
Yes, that is true.
Objection, Your Honor. I thought we settled that nothing written against what is spoken shall be used against my client because it adds no weight to this case.
Objection overruled.
Thank you for what you have told this court.
Thank you.
Next witness, please. Take this Bible and repeat after me. I, Tabu Tosha,
I, Tabu Tosha,
do swear that
that
whatever I will tell this court
whatever I will tell this court
is the truth.
is the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Your Honor, this is the young man whose life was threatened beyond recognition by Mr. Masumuko.
Tell this court
What happened on that day?
That day, Your Honor, guards came all over looking after me, and they succeeded. And then they wanted to kill me, and that's when Lydia came to my rescue. And
Tabu Tosha, do you want to accept that my client what he spoke was not what he meant? That your daughter was involved sexually with her son?
yes, I agree it was a mistaken identity. But all the same, I almost lost my life.
Does the defendant has witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. This court has reached its decision that Mr. Masumbuko is guilty as charged for attempted murder of 2 citizens. And therefore, he faces a jail term of not less than 10 years without bail.
We will appeal this case.
Take Masumbuko and his guards.
Wait. I had them call you Your Honor, and none of them wants to accept the truth. Your Honor, this man, Mr. Jefferson, drugged and sexually abused me. I got pregnant with his child, and he framed Tabu. Your Honor, Mr. Jefferson raped me just because my father here did not repay his loan as agreed. He compromised my hospital files.
Is it true?
No. That is not true.
I testified for my life because this man threatened to kill my love, Lydia.
What? Mr. Jefferson?
Your Honor, I have my hospital files that confirms that Mr. Jefferson abused me sexually.
Your Honor, those files came from the dollar. They are fake. Don't touch me.
Mr. Jefferson, because of misleading this court, threatening to kill, assaulting a young girl, and framing another person for your deed, I sentence you to a jail term for a period of not less than 30 years. Without any bond. And to Mr. Masumbuko, you will have to pay a bond of 200 Kenya shillings for threatening to kill a citizen.
For what? This is unfair.
Unfair indeed.
This is unlawful.
Your Honor, you don't need to execute this side.
Yeah.
You are supposed to be dead. I feel like crashing.
Order in this court. Your Honor, this man is so inhuman.
Inhuman.
If this court can't find justice, I'll find it.
Jefferson, order in this court.
Order or no order, I will show you where to go.
What can you do? What can you do? Just stop.
Your Honor, this court is not in order, and therefore we are losing things. Things are running out of hand.
Tabu, this is all your fault.
You are doomed.
This is unfair.
You are